What's up, YouTube? All right, let's do it, guys. Thanks for coming, guys. It's about 20 jumping jacks. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice, guys. 10 squats. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice job, guys. Time for 10 push-ups. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice. 20 jumping jacks. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice, guys. 10 more squats. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Good. Back down for 10 push-ups. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice, guys. Lay on your backs. Bring your feet high up. Let's get ready for 20 chokes. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice, guys. Left leg over your right knee. Elbow to your knee. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice, guys. Switch legs. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6,
Don't embarrass me on
7,
live YouTube channels.
8, 9, 10.
Nice, guys. Let's get ready for 20 triangles. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice, guys. Grab your collars. Let's work the neck. Chin to your chest. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Good. Chin to your shoulders. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Ears to your shoulder. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice, guys. Let's get ready to move for 20 bridges. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice, guys. 20 hip escapes. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice, guys. Let's set up for break falls. Hands across your shoulders, feet together. Ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice, guys. Lay down, stretch your arms and legs a little bit. Then let's go ahead and sit up for stretches. Left leg out, right leg in. Ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right, switch legs. Ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice, both legs straight out in front. Ready, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Good, butterfly position. Ready, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice, guys. Bring your legs wide apart. Bring your elbows to the mat if you can. Ready, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nice, guys. Roll all the way back. Hold this position. Make sure all the pressure is on your shoulders, not your neck. Breathe deep. Just roll back slowly. And let's get started, guys. All right, guys, so this week, okay, we're continuing kind of tightening things up with the spider guard, okay? So just as a quick recap of some of the things that we've gone over the last couple of weeks, right? You guys remember here starting in closed guard, but as a basic entry into the spider guard, right? We're moving into a variety of different options, okay? Option 1, where I move the side, I move my foot to the bicep, I'm coming up, kicking, pulling, and finishing my sweep, right? Option 2 is based off the defense. When he drives his elbow down, I use that momentum to step on his bicep, pitch, feeding a triangle choke setup, right? Get into my position, adjust my details, and we finish, okay? Option 3, same foot on the bicep, but now I'm going to the opposite direction, okay? When they push their leg, I can hook, lift, creating a reaction as he comes back. I shoot my triangle choke. Same thing, make my adjustments to finish. If you guys remember too, we looked over basic arm lock transition from the triangle choke as well, okay? And then we went over the omoplata a little bit here. Same direction, right? I bring him to the opposite side. My leg that's on the bicep is on the bottom, okay? I pull the arm and I pull and swing myself in, bringing my hamstring all the way to the armpit, tucking the arm, making sure my outside leg is over the inside. Here, I switch and I block, okay? You kick to sit up, making sure everything's tight, adjust, move, and finish, okay? Last option here again, coming from the same position here. Now versus hooking, going for the triangle versus going for the omoplata. Now I'm going for the arm, where I still pull I can swing my hips or I can step on the hip, either one. But either way, the goal is to get to my knee and my shoulder. I pull the arms, sit my hips back, shin across his neck. I fall to my side, and I'm attacking his arm here. If he rolls, I hook his head, open, and finish. And I think we're off camera here. Let me show that again. Here we go. So that same option, guys. We're here. I drive, right? I come up to my knee, my shoulder, pull, sit my hips back, shin across his neck, fall to my side, immediately hooking his outside hip and his head. I can drive my arm over the hip to finish. If he rolls, circle my leg, step over, pinch, and I finish the arm bar. Okay? So what happens here, guys? Spider guard is all about being able to shift from one option to the other. Okay? It's very unlikely that you're going to commit to the first option and that option is going to work. So you want to make sure that you kind of have those physical cues that go back and forth. Oh, is that Chase's phone? Chase is getting a call from his girlfriend. Just kidding, Chase. You don't have a girlfriend? No. Okay, see this way. There you go. So again, we want to make sure with the spider guard that we have the ability to chain all of these options together. Okay, most importantly, going from being able to go leg up to leg to the side. What I mean by that is, look, I need to make sure I'm able to go here and here. Okay, back and forth as many times as I need to. If he pulls back up, I can switch back to those options. Okay, so one of the common reactions you're going to find here when I make this transition, okay, I bring my foot to the bicep. Normally, I start to transition. They bring the leg up, okay, and they base down, tucking their elbow, making it hard for me to extend, okay. So if this happens where he brings the leg up on the same side that I have the foot on his bicep, I'm just going to switch. I bring my foot, or my other foot that's on the hip to his bicep, his other bicep, and I bring this foot to the mat. Now, I extend them sideways. Normally, they leave this leg up. Look, we just created the same option that we just worked, okay? Just on the opposite side, all right? So what I want you guys to do is not necessarily with resistance. So partners, be good here. Let your partners really work through all of these options, okay? So you go for the sweep, okay? Right, you go again. Boom. Now they give you a little bit of resistance here. The cue, the elbow for option 2. Boom, okay? Lock the triangle. You go back again, okay? I go here. I'm kind of working these options, all right? But I also want you guys to allow or provide the physical feedback, right? When they go here, bring the foot, they twist the knee. Boom, now I switch. Look, I go the same options, okay? I want you guys to start to recognize where you need to transition when these things arise, okay? Let's spend about 5 to 7 minutes kind of working back and forth. If you have questions or any kind of what-if scenarios, unmute yourself, let me know, and we can discuss, okay? Hands up, guys. 1, 2, 3.
I'm going to switch over to YouTube so I can rewind.
Yeah, no, go ahead, man. Can you rewind live YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's legit.
Yeah, you can go back and then catch back up.
Sweet. Awesome. Nice, Ashley. Good. Nice, Ashley. Very good. Ashley, just one small detail here for you, okay? I noticed this on a couple of times when we were kind of going for option one, okay? The initial sweep that we worked, okay? Once I'm here, look, when I start to move my hip and I bring my foot to the bicep, you gotta move this. There we go. My leg that's on the hip, right? I choose my side and I hip out and I bring my foot to the bicep. Notice how my leg is on the mat, okay? And what that means is I'm sideways, okay? If my knee is coming up like this, I'm still kind of flat on my back. And what happens is it makes it much harder for me to come up and actually get and keep pulling from behind, right? Versus if I get more to my side, now I'm much more stable here because my hip is all the way on the mat versus kind of sitting on like my butt here, like this. Okay, so let's be sideways here. Then you can still finish your sweeps. Okay, that's just one small detail that I'm noticing. Yes, there you go. Good. I can't see you, Pop, but I know you're doing a great job. Nice. You can see when you're a little more sideways, you can kind of keep that leverage a little bit longer. You're muted, by the way, so if you're talking to me, I can't hear you.
And if I'm on my side, his arm doesn't get stuck.
Say that again.
Outside of my leg. I said, and then if I'm all the way on my side, I was having problems because the arm was getting stuck on the outside of my leg.
Yep, if you hip out and you make that transition, it stays on the inside.
Right.
Yep.
Oh.
We heard it. Don't worry. Nice, Jason. Good. But that's the idea, right? Because these things will happen, So when you go for option one and all of a sudden they defend some way that stopped your ability to hit the sweep, right? You got to go back to the next option, So we keep chaining these together. Go for about another minute or two, guys, and then we're gonna move on. Go see if that's my car. Guess not. Nice. All right, guys. So let's kind of go into another what if scenario, right? Actually, you did it here not too long ago. Okay. So the same kind of concept, right? We're here. You go for this option here. It's very common. When I'm here, guys, and I bring to this side, I'm keeping good tension, and I'm not staying. I'm not quite I'm not sitting still here. Okay. So back up some, Chase. Okay. So when I'm here, okay, I want to make sure, right, that I have good tension. I'm not only pulling his arm, right, in front of the bicep, but I'm not sitting here. If I just sit here too long, guys, he's going to bring his knee right over my leg, right? And this happens, okay? And what they're trying to do here is they're trying to break my grip, and they're going to try to attack, right, by grabbing my leg and sitting back for like an ankle lock, okay? Bringing the foot to the hip, keeping the leg pinned, and now he's attacking my leg and I'm in a bad position, okay? So I'm always gonna try to maintain a grip if I can, okay? So when I'm here, I got everything, but he gets his leg over and he breaks my grip, okay? Boom, I lost my grip. As he starts to attack, look what I'm gonna do, guys. I can bring my foot into like his rib or his armpit, or I can also bring my knee. Okay, I like to bring my foot, and all I'm gonna do, guys, is as he starts to sit back, I push him away, I sit back up, and I keep my foot on his hip. Okay, same foot that was kind of in his ribs or his armpit goes to his hip. And then I start to re-engage my guard. I can go wherever I want. Okay, collar sleeve, back to double sleeve, I can pull, close guard, but the idea is just to avoid the attack and make sure I maintain a guard, make sure I maintain a grip. I don't want to bail on everything just to push him away, okay? So again, we're here. My foot goes to his bicep, I bring him sideways, but he brings his knee over, and he breaks the grip, yeah, boom. Right away, my foot comes over. Look how it's like in his hip or his armpit, right? I push, but I keep it in his hip, then I re-engage, okay? Then bring it back in, close the guard. You guys ever seen like collar sleeve? Or I can always go back to where I started, okay? With knees in the biceps. Okay, one more time.
Can we see? Yeah, can we see one more angle so I can see how Chase is breaking the grip?
Yeah, let me see. Here, boom. I'm here. He brings his knee across my hip, right? And he's basically driving that, and he's circling his hand around. He breaks my grip. Okay? If he attacks, yeah, he sits back, foot comes to my hip, pinches his knees. He can attack an ankle up here. Doesn't need to have my ankle wrapped. He just gotta have he needs my foot in the back of his. You guys can kind of see my feet wiggling here in the back of his armpit, and he can finish me from here. Okay, but when he's there, prior to him falling back, he's a little tight now. Okay, but as he starts to come back, I bring my foot so he sits back. I push and I pull my leg free. Look, I'm right back to where I started. Okay, I can start attacking. Right, all day long. Okay, so
Okay, got it.
let me show you one more angle on my foot placement. Come here, Chase. So we're here. Boom, we bring this leg over. Okay, yeah, you guys can kind of see. He breaks my grip, grabs my ankle, my foot comes over. Okay, kind of like an X. I just put it like his armpit. He starts to sit back. I just push. And I sit, he grabs, he does this. I can pull him right back in. The triangles, depending on what option he gives me, right? But the idea is just to make sure I avoid the attack and I retain and reestablish my guard. Okay? So let's spend a few minutes doing that, guys, not too long, and then we're gonna jump into some live training. Okay? Hands up. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, but it's the knee that comes over your leg that gives him the leverage to break the grip.
Yeah, exactly, because it kind of pins your hip to the mat. That's what I'm saying. Like for that position, you're not waiting there too long. You know, really, where the scenarios come into play with this position, it's like two things I do from here, right? Well, many things, but the options I've shown you so far, right? Boom, and like if I feel like he's trying to posture up, that's what happens. They try to posture sometimes. No, let's say they posture, yeah. And so I keep driving, I keep moving until I can hook, until I can attack, or until I lasso, right? Then I'm safe. But I'm not gonna sit here like this. If I just sit here like this, he's gonna do exactly what he said. Well, and I give him some opportunity, you know? So it's definitely not a position where I bring him sideways and I'm like, okay, now I can wait. You know, my goal is to attack here. Like he's getting too small, man.
Give me that one.
Good job. So it's just about reestablishing the cycle. Order. I mean, it's like. Bringing a rocket launcher to the clear. That's super. We know that.
Being dramatic.
Good, guys. So what questions? Let's take a few minutes here just to answer any questions you guys have. I know the spider guard can kind of be dynamic. So obviously over the last couple of weeks, we've talked a lot about a variety of different submissions and transitions just based off of a double sleeve grip with foot in the bicep, right? One foot in the bicep, one in the hip. But what questions do you guys have on any of the techniques? What challenges do you guys seeing? Are there any what if scenarios that you guys are running into? Let's spend a few minutes just talking about that. I think it's just Sean and you and Ashley.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you, Sean.
When you kick out like that, it looks like when Ashley and Jason, obviously they're the crew that's visible. When Ashley or Jason kick out and they kind of get out of range, are you restarting and going back to spider guard? Or are you shifting to a whole nother strategy? So in other words, like if there's some distance between you, you're automatically, and you still got that sleeve grip, are you automatically trying to pull them back in the guard or not necessarily?
Yeah, I think that's a matter of preference, right? I don't think there's many different ways. A lot of it's going to depend on how your partner reacts, kind of what that distance looks like, I think for me, I tend to stick with spider guard, So like if I'm here, he brings his leg over, he breaks, I keep the sleeve, I usually pull and I reach whatever I can grab. So usually like attacking my arm, so I grab a sleeve and collar typically. I bring my foot to the shoulder, But then it depends. If he's there, then I'll come back to the sleeve, So, but I usually stick to spider. If I feel like they're super squirrely and I want to slow the pace down, then I'll pull them to close guard. So I kind of make that judgment depending on, how my partner's how he's reacting, how they're feeling. Super spazzy, I'm gonna slow it down. They're kind of more pressure oriented, kind of slow pace, then I'll bring the feet to the biceps.
All right, got it.
What about you, Jason? Any questions? Any challenges? Any?
No, I think it's an awesome position. I think you've got a lot of options off of that. And I think if you have to bail on it, as long as you can maintain that one sleeve grip, I think you've got a pretty good chance of getting back, your feet on the hips, your feet on the biceps. I think it's just going to take a lot of repetition, a lot of drilling it, but
a lot of live training for sure, man. I think, the most important part, especially with spider guard, because there's spider guard variations where we're going to go like double feet on biceps. We're playing more here and we want a foot on the hip. This is much more offensive, less defensive, but I like starting with one on the hip, one on the bicep. I think it's a little more safe, more well-rounded. But once we're here and I lose a grip, I like to have at least 1 foot on the bicep or 1 foot on the hip, right? So you bring his knee over, I come here, blow my break, I'm pulling his sleeve, keeping my foot on the hip. So if he stands, it doesn't matter. I have foot on the hip, I have that double connection. I'm not going to be like this or just holding a sleeve without a foot, foot in the hip. Okay. Once I get 2 grips, and then I bring my other connection point, So I'm always want to make sure if I have just a sleeve, I have connection against his hip, right? Or his bicep. But even here, I like more the hip. And I can play this game. Once I have 2 grips, then it's a little different. Now I can bring 1 foot away, right? But if I'm here, I have at least 1 here. I grab what I can. Then I bring my other foot, both on the hips, back to where we started, right? Lift, hold, balance, chase around, like a little rag doll, a little bit, Then over your shoulder. He's durable. He's okay. Sean likes that right? So good. Okay, so if no questions, guys, let's jump into some specific training. Okay, let's kind of finish this week out same way. So we're gonna start here just like we have been this week. 1 foot on the bicep, 1 foot on the hip. Okay, but I want you guys to make a goal. Okay, to not transition anywhere else. Okay, I want you to stay in spider guard as long as you can. Okay, so that's the objective. If Chase breaks and passes or whatever, that's fine. Doesn't matter. Okay, because I'm trying to maintain my spider guard. Okay, if you have to transition to other guard, go. You're gonna just start over. Okay, because the goal is to be able to maintain foot on bicep this position. So Chase starts passing, starts moving. Right? Try to keep the foot on the bicep, keep moving. Okay, that's the goal. Obviously, if they pass, stop, reset. If the person playing spider sweeps or submits, reset. Okay? All right, guys, hands up. 1, 2, 3. Chase, I think you gave me a gi burn on my face, man, when I threw you.
Just now.
No, when I went over the head. That's my fault. I threw you. No, I'm sorry. It's never my fault. It's your fault. Let's go, Chase. Oh, which one?
Just the.
Oh, the first one?
Need to go like push on my leg.
Yeah. I guess I should put a timer on. Got so excited trying to fit this timer. Ooh. So here, like running styles. Ooh, Charlie horse. That's what Igor. Yes, that's correct. I'm like, ow, 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 ow. That hurts, it hurts, it hurts. Time, guys, switch. 10 seconds.
I feel like I'm playing like me and James's now.
Yeah.
Knee on face. That's the trick. Tell me if my shoulder got getting bigger. Me and both, bro.
Oh, yeah, what's a good day?
Drive. Yeah, there you go.
Right.
Ow! That's not a part of the technique, Chase. Heels to the head don't count. No points. Yeah, keep the foot on the bicep and the hip and drive me down. Yeah. Let's try to drive up. Five finger check.
Is it legal?
No. I can cover your mouth, but I can't. I don't know how to do this actually. I don't know how to cover your mouth.
No, wrestling, you're supposed to.
Yeah,
I did it all the time.
yeah. Use your shoulder. Good, make it your grip, yeah. Now you shut the plane. Good. Yeah. And run me sideways. There you have it. Boom. Even if you don't have any sideways, you have here, right? Look. Yeah. Now look. It's favorite. One and a half minute, guys. Cool.
Yeah, I think.
So keep. Extend your leg. Cool. Yes, and lift. Yeah. This is huge. If you let me have this back, I'm here. Yeah. Boom. I lift the leg. And I come back. That's when you shoot. Boom. Yes. Yeah. Time, guys. Land your backs. Stretch your arms and legs. Breathe deep. Good. You have to move your legs. Open guard motion. Inside out. Outside in.
See, normal people go for a slavery. I've got enough to hook. With you, it's like holding onto the door for anything. Got like that much to work with.
I put on a couple pounds.
Just a few.
Good. Lock your hands behind your knees, guys. Sit up and lay down. Good. Come up to your right side. Stretch out your hip. Make sure there's no pressure in your knee.
Is it supposed to be the outside of your head?
Yeah, you should feel like here. In the outside, for sure.
There it is.
Yeah, so if you like square your hips and sit your hips back, bring your chest forward. But make sure there's nothing in your knee. Good. Switch legs. I'm tight. I need to move that one. Oh, made me sweat one drop. I don't like that. Just kidding. Good. Roll all the way back, guys. Hold that position. Make sure you breathe deep. Remember all the way on your shoulders. Roll back slowly. And let's line up. I think everyone but Sean's unmuted, I think. Let's see. Unmute everyone. Cool. Cool deal, guys. So I'm going to end our YouTube session here real quick. So YouTube, thanks for coming in. See you next time.